Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Infinity Collectors. I'm Draco, and welcome. I'm going to do another unboxing today on a Marvel Legend 2-pack 80-year figures, Thor Ragnarok version, Scourge, and Marvel's HELA. Now, I did not get the, there's a HELA figure that's already out, and she's super hard to get and pricey. You guys probably already know if you're Marvel Legend collectors. I passed up on her a couple times, and I was absolutely upset. I was so upset, because she was hard to get after that. She went up in price. I couldn't get a hold of her, and I just didn't want to pay top dollar for her. And I'm glad I waited because you get her in this 2-pack, and she's got a beautiful head, 2 extra heads. You get 3 total heads. She's got the Thor Mjolnir crushing hand thing going on, and you get some cool stuff with her. I'm like, awesome! And then only that, you get Scourge in this 2-pack, which is as far as I know hasn't previously been released. And dude, he's got Des and Troy in there. Destroy! He's got it in there. He's got that cool looking hammer or whatever doodad thing, his weapon that he has. Let's open this up. Let's go. Alright. So, first thing I'm noticing when I open this is that it's the same packaging you've seen before. And then the same background with the kaboom background. And then, like I said, oh, I didn't see that. It looks like you got some little magic power going on here. And then you get a couple extra hands with Scourge and all that kind of cool stuff. They're getting some pretty cool accessories with this one, and some detail. I'm loving the detail on these 80-year 2-packs and etc. and yada yada. Before I move on, I kind of forgot to go over the packaging a little bit, but you do get a little nice HELA artwork there on the side. And if I close this one a little bit, you get some nice Scourge artwork on the side there from the movie, which is great. On the back, you get some little stories. Scourge, an Asgardian warrior desperate to prove himself worthy, Scourge's survival instincts lead him to join HELA and become her executioner. Scourge must wrestle and desire for self-preservation in the face of HELA's violence against home. And with HELA, they say the ambitious goddess of death. HELA returns to Asgard to claim the throne after the death of her father. Odin, to her father, Odin, to further her dark goals, she raises an army of fallen Asgardian warriors to fight for her as her berserkers. Cool. Always love the stories, some packaging, artwork. So let's see. Who are we going to take out first? Let's take out HELA. I want to see HELA. Oh my god. Okay, you pop her out. It's just like her body. She's taller than most of the other women. She's like taller. She's taller. She's got some booty going on. She's got some good detail in the green paint artwork. And some molding and etchings in her. She looks great. The paint looks like green chrome looking. I love the horns. God, I love it. It looks so cool, man. This figure's got a lot of detail. They'd spent some time on her. She looks great. Like, if there's a chick I'm going to be afraid of, it's her. The proportion looks good, even though she's bigger. It comes with this little cape you pull out the back. And you can smack on this freaking awesome cape on there. Oh, wow. The cape is like this metallic green. It shimmers. Dude, I'm really impressed with this figure so far. Whoa. I'm going to throw in the box and give her a little spin around looky-loo. The face looks mean and aggressive. The paint application looks good. Again, it almost looks like a custom kind of molded head, like they did on some of the other 2-packs for these very detailed figures. These aren't just the same repeated mold kind of process that you see from Hasbro and stuff. Like, they actually did some custom stuff on these, and they took some time, it looks like. Oh my goodness, the hair feels great on this. She's got the hair down, I'm gonna jack you up kind of thing going on in this head that I just pulled out here. I have to put all these accessories down and really look them out. The curls and the detail in the hair look great. They look fantastic. Her facial expression looks great. She looks devious, like, and she's got the bigger lips, just like the actress has. Looks really good. The other head, instead of having the hair in the face, has the hair back instead of forward. And it looks good because it doesn't look like, it looks like she brushed her hair and it's all combed back. And the face looks really good. Like I said, the lips and everything look like the actress. It looks great. I'm loving this. Wow. Really high quality so far. Appreciating it. Here's a little effect you get. And I'm not sure what you really put that on, but you can put it on whatever you want. It's Marvel Legends, right? So it unravels like a piece of tape almost, and you can just ravel it on her arm and put it there and do whatever you want with it. Looks pretty cool. I love the cape. I love the detail in this figure, period. Everything's looking really cool for so far. So let's pull out the last accessory for her, which is it's like pop one of her hands off, because it looks like this is one of the it's the right hand, it looks like, and she literally will crush and destroy Mjolnir. Look at that. That's awesome. And you could probably put the power on that hand too and make it look really cool. And I'm not applying it like super good right now, but you catch my drift. You catch my drift. I want to bore you while I get that going. But it looks really cool. Oh my god, I'm so glad to have a HELA in my collection, man. I'm so glad because I passed up on her, like I said. Now I have one. Yes, 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 yes. You get 3 heads total. You get 2 extra heads and a power effect, and then the extra hand like that. That's awesome. Okay, let's move to Scourge. He was kind of funny in the movie. I liked him. He's pretty good. Let's look at the base figure first. I kind of just pick what I want to look at random. All right, he looks good. Check him out. What a nice little addition to the collection. The head has good movement. HELA had good movement too. All the standard stuff: thighs, knees. He's got boots on, right? He's got like armored boots, so it's just the pivot. I don't know if it does the side to side. Oh, it does the side to side a little bit. Yeah, and then all this like flapping is rubber for his armor. It's really detailed and really movable. It feels real. Like I said, I like when a figure has some sponginess to it in certain areas because it just makes it feel better. The head looks like a custom mold again too. It just looks, you know, because they're trying to represent the actors. And the armor has a lot of detail and buckles and lines, and a lot of the paint looks good. You know, they got little gray paint in the front of the boots, and they got like all this stuff going on. Yeah, his hairlines look good. It's a really detailed figure. His torso does pivot forward and back pretty good, especially for having this bulky armor on and everything. We'll throw them in the box and we'll spin both of these and do a little looky-loo. Go round and round. I'm going to pull out his other accessories here. Looks like he's got his axe, and he's got Dez and Troy. Destroy. I love that. It's a funny joke. And he's got 2 extra hands that are open for the guns. So I'll show you one of them. They're exactly the same. Here's the hand. It's just open for... Come on, focus, baby. Yeah, it's just open for the gun. You can see it's got trigger fingers. And I'll throw all these accessories in the box, and we'll look at those in more detail as well. And so that's what the open hands look like. Here's what the rifles look like. Dez and Troy. Let's see if I can get a little focus going on. Let's hold it from the bottom. Yeah, look at that. The rifles are, you know, all black, but they have some lines and detail on them, just enough to make them look like a pretty good gun. And they look good. They look good. So you get 2 of those. You get 2. Yeah, 2 of those, 2 hands, and then you get the axe. Let's look at the axe. It's all black. They could have done some more detail with this, honestly, but they spent so much time on the figures themselves, I don't blame them. But yeah, the guns and the axe are just black. There's not much to them. They got some detail on them with some lines and stuff, but they are just black. And I'm trying to get that to focus. There we go. So that's a look at it. It does have some lines and some damage. It just could have used some silver paint or some gray. You know, I'm sure there was different colors to it in the movie. I'm not remembering exactly which colors, but they definitely could. You probably use a little bit more detail than just being like all black. But hey, you got them. You can paint them yourself. That's the thing with Hasbro. It's like, hey, let's put them in anyway. Let's give the guys the accessories. They can paint them and kind of make their own scene and make it look like they want to anyway. So yeah, that's about it. I mean, I probably could have spent a little bit more time talking about the detail on this, but I think I'll let the pictures and the footage, you know, do the talking for me on how good Scourge and how good HELA actually look with the detail. And there's a little side by side, and HELA is definitely a hair taller than Scourge. And I'll put them in the box, like I said, and we'll check them out. So appreciate you guys checking this out. This another unboxing with Marvel Legends. I look forward to doing more Hasbro unboxings and other stuff, and whatever you guys want to see, whether it's Power Rangers or Star Wars or whatever, you name it. Make sure you do the poll on whatever site it's on here, and you like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate your guys' time and you guys, you know, collecting and just kind of conversing with me. So I'll catch you guys next time. I'm out of here. I'm Draco, and this is Infinity Collectors. Later.